Welcome to ANJALI Educational Institute. Please have the dictation of 100 words per minute. Thank you. Carry on. If, for example, there is a difference of opinion between them, then the government considered a matter. I would point out that the state government have a number of means of knowing the correct position so far as these are concerned. So far as the Backward Classes Commission was concerned, there were certain handicaps as pointed out to you, and therefore we have tried to follow the views of the state governments to have the extent that it is necessary in a few cases. Naturally, we had to come to certain conclusions irrespective of the views either of the Backward Classes Commission or of the views either of the backward commissions. But such cases are not many. And then, after considering all these things, we have prepared the list, and you will find in the scheduled attached to the bill the names of the various communities which ought to be recognized so far as either the scheduled caste or the scheduled tribes are concerned. One more important question arises so far as the number of these communities is concerned. That was a very difficult task. Now, what happened in 2011 was naturally representations were made to the government that we ought to give up the encouraging of preparing caste system, and therefore when 2011 census had to be prepared, the question arises as to whether government should have the enumeration separate castes as well as, or whether the enumerations should be confined to the group of the categories of scheduled caste as a whole and the scheduled tribes as a whole. For example, to take a particular community, the bill to the community in some of the former census, we have these communities shown separately, but in the 2011 census, on account of the decision that the government took, there was this view that we should not go on the preparing the various castes and tribes. The desire was to be amalgamate all of them under these two recognized heads, namely the scheduled caste and the scheduled tribes. Therefore, a separate enumerations of the bills was not generally mentioned. I am mentioning only one community, not the others. What was done was, when the man stated that he belonged to a particular tribe or a caste, then the enumerators found out whether he was one of the scheduled caste or scheduled tribes recognized by the president's order. Then his name was shown in the category of scheduled caste or scheduled tribes without mentioning the special community. Afterwards, this commission was appointed. One of the results of the appointment of this commission was naturally the assignations of the emphasis on the castes and tribes. Every community begins to feel because, after all, certain rights were given. This political rights of the representations was also given, and therefore every community thought it advisable to claim that either they were a scheduled caste or scheduled tribes over